Hundreds of elective surgeries at two Portland Providence hospitals have been delayed. The health system tells us some delays are due to transition to a new anesthesia provider. Daisy Caballero spoke with a Portland family whose surgeries have been postponed to a later date, not once but twice. She joins us with more in the studio. Daisy.
Hey, yeah, China. Sue Phillips is one of the hundreds of people in the same situation. Her husband has been waiting for his knee surgery at Providence since August, and now he won't get it done until next month at a completely different hospital.
My husband has been having mobility issues because he has bone-on-bone knee pain.
Sue Phillips and her husband Mike are just one of the hundreds of Portland area families dealing with delayed surgeries at both Providence Portland and St. Vincent medical centers.
And it's impacted his quality of life. He's got a lot of pain and suffering from it.
The two hospitals announced back in July that they will be changing their anesthesia service providers from Oregon Anesthesiology Group to Sound Physicians on November 22nd, as they've been dealing with a shortage of providers both locally and nationally. In a statement to KGW, the hospital group says part of the reason for the change was to provide consistent anesthesia coverage for patients and surgeons. They went on to say, "We believe this switch will enable us to get back closer to our typical volumes early next year." But like others, Sue believes the hospital could have been more proactive if they had been aware of this dilemma.
I'm not sure why they can't get enough anesthesiologists, but it's causing pain, misery, and suffering on people waiting for total joints and improved mobility.
Sue's husband has had two separate surgeries delayed, one of which is a total knee replacement. The hospital says both locations will only focus on urgent procedures through the rest of the year, a time where many strategically planned surgeries as they've met their insurance copays.
It's going to impact us financially because it's the end of the year and we are going to have to start all over again with our copays, deductibles, and out-of-pocket expenses come January when he has his surgery.
While the hospital says it understands the impact delaying surgeries has on its patients, it's doing its best to overcome the anesthesiology shortage. Here's Sue's message to the hospital after spending 40 years working as a nurse.
Your financial priorities are impacting the quality of life of the patients that signed up for Providence Insurance. Not acceptable.
Now, Providence also tells me that they just hired 76 new anesthesia providers between both hospitals who will have finished orientation by the end of this week. China?
All right, Daisy, thank you. Still ahead.